Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing today? Welcome to our Right Here, Right Now this morning. We're excited to be here with our special new writer on the block. And I can't wait. I hope you're all excited for this Monday morning to get writing, to get a bit creative and to see what you've got going on. So we're excited to see and hear from you as we're joined by our new writer on the block, someone who we've had the pleasure of working with, and I'm so excited to be able to to be the first person, I guess, to introduce our new writer to the writer's block this week, because he starts his residency today. So that's quite an exciting thing. And then also the fact that we know just how incredible he is as a writer and also as a facilitator. So we know you're in such capable hands for the next 3 weeks with this residency, so we can't wait. And I guess as much as I can continue to big him up, I should probably announce who that amazing person is, and you've probably heard and seen everything about. So I'm very excited to welcome that leading our Right Here, Right Now and our Writer's Block this week will be Ashleigh Nugent. Ashleigh Nugent is a writer, performer and creative director at Rise Up CIC. He's written for poetry anthologies, academic journals, magazines, blogs and theatre, and that his book Locks is based on his time that he spent his 17th birthday in a Jamaican detention centre and won the 2013 Common Word Memoir competition. And we are so excited to bring Ash onto the block. We know he's going to bring so much incredible knowledge and exciting sorts of opportunities for you all, and we can't wait. And so we've got him live now for the Right Here, Right Now, which is a morning burst for you to get creative and get writing with. So I could keep going on and on, but I think it's better to just bring Ash towards us for all now. And we can have Ash do his block. So, hello, Ash. How are we doing?
Hello. Thank you for that beautiful introduction, Zach. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Wow. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Thank you for getting out of bed to come and join me. I am incredibly excited to be the writer on the block for Writing on the Wall. It has been a long journey to here. I will tell you more about that, I guess, during the Q&A this evening, and throughout the next 3 weeks, I guess I'll tell you more about my own personal journey and hopefully inspire you to get the most out of life, to be the best you can be, and to become the best writer and just all round best person, best version of you that you can be, so you can get the most out of things. I've done a lot of studying to learn how to get the most out of life, how to understand what makes me tick, how to understand what makes people tick. And that not only helps me with my day-to-day life, but also as a writer, it really, really helps to understand what makes people tick, how people think and feel, how people express themselves, and why. One of the things that I do when I work a lot in prisons, in schools and community settings, but I work in prisons. And one of the things that we start off by teaching people is that everybody is different. And we help people understand how people are different. And everybody is the same, both. See? The simplicity of duality. What we're going to look at this morning is one way in which everybody is the same. So this is called the Good Lives Model. This was devised by Ward and Marina in 2007. It's a bit like Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you know what that is. Doesn't matter if you do or you don't. But everybody wants the same things out of life, okay? And we can break those things down into 11 simple things, as the Good Lives Model does. So we could say everybody wants life is number one. Not just to be alive, but to be healthy, to function well. No one can disagree with that. Number two, everybody wants knowledge. That is to feel that they are well informed about the things that matter to them, whatever that may be. Whether that may be some highfalutin, the literature or philosophy or science, or whether that's just who scored at the footy at the weekend. You want to be well informed about the things that matter to you. Number 3 is excellence in play. Whatever is your hobbies or recreations, you want to be known for being good at those things. You want to feel that you are good at those things. And number 4, excellence in work. Whatever it is that you do for a living, you want to be known for being good. You want to feel that you are good. Nobody wants to be set up. Nobody wants to come out of work and say, well done, that was rubbish. Nobody wants that. Number 5, we call excellence in agency. That means a kind of autonomy, self-directedness, power, a kind of freedom to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Number 6, everybody wants a sense of inner peace. I call this just being okay. Everybody wants to be okay. Relatedness is number 7. Everybody wants to feel that they have close relationships with friends, with family, with partners. And number 8 is that wider sense of relatedness, connectedness, what we call community. Everybody wants to feel that they are part of a community. Number 9 is, we call this spirituality, but this could mean in the broadest sense of just a purpose. Think about it. What is it that gets you out of bed in the morning? And when people struggle to get out of bed in the morning, that is when they are feeling really, really low, as we know. So what is your purpose? Is maybe a better word than spirituality. Spirituality will do for me. But you may want to call it purpose, depending on your beliefs. Number 10 is just what we call pleasure, feeling good in the here and now. Everybody wants to feel good. Are you feeling good, folks? I hope you're feeling good already. I hope you're feeling good about your decision to be here with me now. I'm feeling fantastic. Everybody wants to feel good in the here and now. And number 11 is creativity. Everybody wants a sense of release, a sense of expressing oneself. Even those who say, well, I don't do the arts, or I don't write, or I don't sing, or whatever it is. Everybody wants a sense of creative release, whether that's just debating in conversation or singing at the match at the weekend. Everybody wants a sense of creative release. These are the basic things that we want. So to lead us into this morning's writing prompt, I'm going to read you a very short poem by Linda Pastan about what we want. And then I'm going to give you some time just to respond. I'm going to give you three kind of sentence roots, if you like, to start. And you will write those down and then start writing from there. I'll give you a few minutes on each. And I hope this should be interesting. This should bring some stuff up. So, by Linda Pastan, what we want. What we want is never simple. We move among the things we thought we wanted, a face, a room, an open book. And these things bear our names, now they want us. But what we want appears in dreams, wearing disguises. We fall past holding out our arms, and in the morning, our arms ache. We don't remember the dream, but the dream remembers us. It is there all day, as an animal is there under the table, as the stars are there, even in full sun. Isn't that beautiful? So now you have 3 minutes to respond to this sentence stem. Are you ready? I'm going to time you as well, so I'm setting up my little clock here. So you have 3 minutes. Simple. All you do is you write, what I want is, I don't care how this works, if it's poetry, if it's prose, if it's just blah, 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 if it's blurb, if it's, I don't know what to write, this is crazy, what's going on, what am I doing here? Doesn't matter. Don't stop writing. Keep that pen on the paper. 3 minutes. What I want is... Go. I'm writing with you, by the way. Keep going. Keep going. Forty seconds to go. There you go. That was quick, wasn't it? So I hope you're all being honest. You don't ever have to share anything that you write with anyone. It can just be for you. It is beautiful if you write things that are honest and then share them, because then we inspire other people to be honest about themselves. Writing prompt number 2. This time you're going to get 4 minutes. Your stem, your sentence stem is: what I thought I wanted was. What I thought I wanted was. Go. 40 seconds. It's okay. How was that? Last stem. Three minutes. What I really want is, write that down. What I really want is 3 minutes. Remember, this is just for you. Let's go. Forty seconds. That's it. How was that? I'd like to thank you all for joining me. I'd like to thank Charmaine Pollard, who works with my company Rise Up CIC, for allowing me to use this prompt that she devised. And it's in her book. I'll tell you all about that in a later session. I hope you really were honest. I hope you got something out of that. I hope it was an experience for you. I'd love to know how that felt. I've had quite an interesting experience this weekend with training, and then with family, and then with a car breaking down last night. And I ended up in a place I used to live last night. And it's funny how things come. I used to live in this place when I came back from Jamaica after being in that detention center in Jamaica, actually, when I was 17. And that was what, 28 years ago, something like that. And it was funny after how things come full circle. After having some letting go with some family members, I then ended up, strangely, coincidentally, because my wife's car broke down, I ended up back in the place where I lived nearly 30 years ago, where a lot of things happened that made me really address what I wanted back then and who I have become since then. So interesting things came up. So I hope interesting things came up for you too. We are nearly done. I think Zach may be coming back on to end this little session. Hello,
yes.
Zach.
Hello, Ash. How are we doing?
Well.
I wanted to give you a nice little ending for yourself, and I thought that was a really nice way for you to end your session. So thank you for that. And thank you for your right here, right now. It was amazing. And yeah, that's the end of this small little session with us all this morning. Thanks everyone for joining us, and a massive thank you once again to Ash for giving us such an inspiring and interesting start. And I hope you've all been able to get something a little bit truthful and a little bit interesting to start your day writing. And maybe you'll find that this stuff that you've just sort of written on a Monday morning might come back and help you somewhere down the road. I hope it does. So thank you for joining us. What I'd like to say, I've got two little plugs, if you will, before we all finish up, just to I always like to end and round this all off by giving you an overview of what you've got to look forward to with us, with the Writer's Block. But there's more this time, and I'm sure you'll know why. But with the Writer's Block, we've got, obviously, Ash has now joined us for 3 weeks. Today's his first day, and so that means that we get the absolute pleasure of being joined by him this evening, 6 o'clock, where he'll be in conversation with us, and we'll find out all about his own experiences, both as a writer, as an individual, and also what we can expect from this residency, what his sort of plans are for the residency. So I think some very interesting stuff is going to come out this evening, and I cannot wait. So I hope you all join us for that. And then also with this week, we've got a workshop called Express Yourself, which I think is going to be really interesting, inspiring. And the workshops I always find are a really great way for you to be able to learn new different ways to be able to engage with your writing. So I think that's very exciting. And that is on the 6th, which is Wednesday, I believe. Yes. And then on the Friday, the 8th, we have a block social, which is our opportunity for you to have a nice little discussion with each other called Managing Your Mindset. So I think that is going to be really interesting as well. And I think it's very important as a writer to be able to focus on yourself as well, not just the creativity. And that's just the first week, but that's also not including the one-to-ones that we've got available, the opportunity for you to be able to be in a space with Ashleigh himself and be able to get some intimate one-on-one feedback on your own work. Honestly, it can absolutely change the way that you're viewing the writing that you've got, and also give you so many ideas. So I definitely recommend that you check those out. And that is just the first week. We've still got another 2 weeks with a lot more workshops, a lot more block socials, a lot more opportunities for you to be able to engage with us, and also all for free, which is always good, and also all digital. So if you are at home or wherever and you're like, oh, I'll quickly be able to join the Writer's Block, gives you the opportunity to be able to join from just about anywhere. So that's very exciting. And then the other thing that I'm very excited about, sorry for waffling on to you all, but I just have to get this out, is, of course, now it's Black History Month, a wonderful celebration and focus on Black history and Black creativity and talent. And we have released our Black History Month programme, which is very exciting. And I really hope that you'll all be able to engage with us with this. We've got a series of events coming on from the 14th of October onwards. We've got a What's Your Story event with a partner of ours in Gambia, which will be a performance from the amazing Gambian performer, Nazim. We also have a discussion about Black USA today and sort of Black rights within America at the moment with Professor Stephen Small of Berkeley University. We're going to have a 1981 Liverpool uprising exhibition that'll be taking place from the 22nd of October, and that will be in the Liverpool in the Central Library. And we also have a fascinating conference that will be taking place on the 24th of October, which is going to be at the Liverpool Museum, and that's full of some amazing guests. We've got Kim Johnson MP, we've got Laila Hassan, we've got Lawrence Hugh, we've got Leroy Cooper, we've got Ganan Adamu, we've got so many other people. We've got such a massive sort of program of that. It's going to be a full day of events there. So please do join us for all of these events. They're going to be really, really interesting. Just go to our website, writingonthewall.org.uk, and you'll be able to find all of them on there. I know that was a super speedy through of what to expect from us over both the coming weeks and month. And we can't wait for you to join us for this. So this is very exciting. So thanks once again for joining us. You can join Ash again on next Monday for another Right Here, Right Now. We can see what you'll be able to write there, which is very exciting. So thanks again for joining us this morning. And I look forward to seeing you all again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you.